Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of John's Crypto Therapy. We are going to be looking at price action, charts, everything that needs to be dealt with. In today's video, we are also going to be looking at signatures and why signatures, maybe to NFT, especially to Veve, can be such a big deal, guys. Stay tuned because we are just going to get started right now. All right, so we are in the charts, guys, and we have already knew where the market's going to go. We talked about this pattern many times. 3 videos ago, guys, and exactly at 0.0021, guess what happened to the market? A beautiful sell-off. It's not no guessing work, guys. This is all strategy, but also structure, news, and the environment that we are working with. That's Ecomi. Okay, guys? Remember, this all makes sense, okay? So right here, this is the pattern we were looking at. We implemented this pattern to the left-hand side. So if you guys do like this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because I'm always going to come to you guys with some great technical analysis, but more or less good fundamentals so you guys learn too. Remember, this is about learning so we can together earn at the same time, okay? Also, guys, this is not no financial advice. This is my advice. So please take everything that I say and do some research, guys. I do want you guys to do the best you can, but in order for me to do that, I do want you guys to do some research on your own. Listen to the advices that I've given you and just understand the markets will change. Always have to adapt to it and try to do your best, okay? So we did talk about a push to the upside, guys, here, and clearly it did not break this trend line, so that's why we are slowly and surely going to the downside. All right, right here we found some good support and is at 0.0019. So guys, this support is really strong, especially for this previous support that has given us support before. So clearly that's why it has a great chance of pushing to the upside right here. If we are trying to push the upside, guys, we are not going to trade it. Reasons why: we are still with a bearish trend. So if it's going to go upside, we are trying to look for a sell. Where can we look for a sell when the market's going up? It's simple. I'll show you guys. So when the market is finding its zone to trade to the downside, we need a fib retracement. So this fib retracement, guys, we are going to take it. We are going to bring it all the way to the bottom right here. All right, so I want to make sure it touches that bottom wick the best I can and then go to the top right here. All right, guys, so give or take some inches there. So now I am going to zoom in and I'm going to show you guys fundamentally why this makes sense. So we are going to get this whole move in there, okay, guys? So boom, we got the move in here. So reasons why we got the fib in here, guys, is very simple. We know retracements is very key, especially if you're trading the markets and you're trying to find good levels of entry. That's what we're trying to do. Find great risk to reward ratios. That's it. 1 to 3, 1 to 2. Never do 1 to 1. Guys, that's considered gambling, okay? So guys, if it does break this trend line, don't worry about it, because even if it breaks this trend line, it's still considered a downtrend until it breaks this level right here, okay, guys, at 0.0022. So which I don't see that possible right now, but totally, guys, this is crypto. Anything is possible. So remember that. I'm just trying to work off with fundamentals and past historical data, so that's the best thing I could do, and some news, of course, because news do play a big part. We need to start understanding this is the best strategy. Just understand where levels are so you could trade off of it, okay? So right here we are going to draw out where I like to trade, guys. I like to look for the 50 and the 61.8 area. So right here I am going to draw this somewhat of a zone for me. So if I see the market going all the way back here, guys, all right, I am looking for a short position. Reasons why: this is a good confirmation for me. Just like a bow and arrow, guys, you need to pull it back in order to go forward, okay? So you can't just get a bow and arrow, put it on a string, and try to think that it's gonna go anywhere if you don't pull it back, okay? So this is the pullback, the exhaustion, the relaxation phase where it needs to go up, find some kind of resistance level to push it to the downside. But before we do that, guys, we need to identify if this is a great zone for a resistance trade. So let's put a horizontal support and resistance line and see if this makes sense. So right here, guys, I did put it in for you guys. Let's look left, guys. Historical data will always show us if this is the way to go. So right here, we do have a resistance bar push to the downside. A lot of support right here, guys. We also have a huge resistance here. Reasons why this move was pushing to the upside. Pretend a huge train is coming at you real fast. Why did it all of a sudden stop? So there must be a brick wall in order to hold that position, okay, guys? That's why it did a sell right here, okay? So simple to understand. We got support here, and then right here, this was a doji, a confusion, and then followed by another sell-off right there, okay, guys? Then we came back to the buy. I bet you guys, if we look left, there's going to be more touches. So let's continue and see see if this all makes sense. The band is right here on the bottom, not the top, okay guys? So let's keep looking. So we can see this was somewhat close, but you know, it is a zone, so that could work. Right here, guys, that was a perfect touch, a perfect touch. So clearly you guys can see what I'm trying to say. Historical data will always show you the way. So right here, we do have the RSI trying to get oversold, okay? So oversold mark does not mean it's oversold and you got to buy right away. Wait until you see a confirmation to the upside. Remember, this is just an indicator to help you trade. Does not mean follow this indicator to the T, because if you do follow this indicator to the T, you'll lose everything and everything you have, guys. So please remember that. Put some fundamentals with some news, technical analysis, and of course, some indicators that will help you judge where the market's gonna go. That's how you got to be a profitable trader, okay? So guys, remember, we are looking for the push to upside. If we're continuing, if this doesn't happen, the market could still just keep going down, guys. I'm totally fine with it. I'm not looking to buy at this very moment. Reasons why: I truly believe to be in the aspect of a millionaire and understand the mindset. Why would you want to buy right now, especially when the lower the price of Ecomi, the more burns that it will have? If I was an investor and I'm looking for a long time hold and I know I have a lot of money, I can invest in something else in the very short term, make some money, come back to this, let this accumulate a lot of burns, put it into it before the Veve starts, and then guess what, guys? Boom, off to the races. And that's what I'm going to be doing here, okay? All right, guys, we are going to change the subject here. We're going to be talking about signatures and how this implement can change Veve forever. So guys, when we're talking about signatures, everybody got something that's signed by someone. Hopefully you guys do, because I do. A lot of my friends do as well. And the price of it, of course, appreciates in time. And we know that. We all know that. Whatever you have signed, guys, it will always be worth something. It's better than something that's not signed. So basically with this collectibles, imagine getting it signed. That's the principle here. They're talking about something big, something about getting your NFTs signed. So pretend you have Ron English, you got one of his collectibles, you show him your phone, he puts in a code, or you have to take a picture of the artist himself, and then he verifies it through there. There has to be some kind of verification phase before you get the signature. And remember, guys, when you do get the signature to your NFT collectibles, that signature will be on your NFT collectibles. So you will see the signature imprinted into that collectible, and that is the most important part. Reasons why I only can see the price of this collectible only rising in value, especially because it is going to be hard for certain people to meet certain artists that they love. So that's the most coolest thing, guys. And I truly believe if that does come to fruition and reality, the price of this Ecomi value or Omi will only increase. But guys, we need to wait, because we need to understand this is a long-term process. So whoever is collecting coins, guys, be smart about it, because I could truly see the price actually increasing. In order for us to take our bags, we need to understand that there's more momentum to the downside at this very moment. So we are going to look at this signature, and I wanted to show you guys how cool signatures are, okay? George Washington, selling price $9.8 million, guys. The signature of George Washington. I know it was on a monument, and I can understand this was on the Bill of Rights, and I get it. That's why it's 9.8 million. But guys, you got to see this right here. Its value is likely to continue to increase. That is crazy, guys. So if we do get a signature in our NFT collectibles, guys, this is massive, especially to Batman collectors, Superman collectors, Marvel in general, guys. If you love autographs and you love collectibles, this all makes sense. Imagine, guys, you have a huge collection of your NFT projects and you just want to get them all autographed. I think that would be a great idea, but of course you got to go in person and try to figure out where this person could be, or this artist, or make some kind of appointment to get this done. I can tell you guys this: whenever anything is signed, it's only going to increase in price. So make sure you guys could get a piece of this pie, okay? So this is George Washington's signature, 9.8 million. I think that's pretty dope, guys. This was pretty fascinating as well. We got right here William Shakespeare, guys. So he's selling for 5 mil, and you can tell right now this is William Shakespeare's autograph is worth about 5 mil. This is really crazy, guys. And I think there's only 6 known surviving documents that bear the signatures. I'm telling you right now, if you want to be smart, if you want to be an investor, especially if you don't want to get into crypto but you love collecting, this will be a great chance for you to get into that. And guys, you don't have to sell your collectibles when it's signed. Sometimes you just hold it because you're in love with that collectible. Other than that, we are going to go back, wrap it all up for you guys. So I do see the price going up, making a momentum switch to the upside just for a short period of time, pulling to the downside. We are going to look for a flash to the downside. So we are looking for a sell, guys. This zone is going to be a hot zone. So we are going to watch the market till that moment. Okay, guys. Other than that, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Hopefully you love this type of video, guys, because I want to bring great videos for you guys. I truly do believe Ecomi has such a bright future, guys. This is not a video of hope. This is not a video of anything to boost your ego or your morals. This is a video just to tell you guys what I see. I see a lot of potential, guys, not because I'm invested into it. It's because there's so much momentum that's going to happen that's going to make sense in the end. Stay tuned, guys, because trust me, Veve will change a lot of things. Other than that, take it easy. John out. Peace.